There's this quaint little homely brand called Coca-Cola, which spent 100 years building a brand on one word: taste. It's the real thing, they said. Can't beat the real thing. Taste the feeling. 100 years of positioning around realness and taste. Nice, right? So real and so full of taste. And then they went and made this last year. Anyway, you get the point. And from copywriters to consumers, everyone had the same reaction.
Panic attacks, all right? The other night I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. I puked in a trash barrel on the way over here.
People hated it. So Coke realized they should keep it real and even tasteful. Nah, just kidding. They went and they did it again. This year they doubled down on the AI, seemingly having completely forgotten what the greatest, albeit fictional copywriter that ever wrote for them once said.
Advertising is based on one thing: happiness.
That's what Don Draper said in the first episode of Mad Men. And for 100 years, Coca-Cola understood this better than anyone. But this Christmas ad just showed the extent of their real magic. A magic so powerful that it actually got people to switch to Pepsi. And here's what nobody's discussing enough. It's more than just a story about AI. This entire debacle is what happens when you can't tell what's good anymore. By the end of this video, I'll show you the one skill that separates creatives who'll thrive in 2026. The one skill that is quickly becoming worth everything. But first, we need to understand what Coke used to be from an ad perspective. They've created some of the best, most iconic ads in television history, and they did it the traditional shoot-driven way even. Every year at Christmas, you'd see them shooting little elves, which were just a joy to watch.
What are they doing over there? They're filming something. They're filming midgets.
Mad Men literally ends with Don Draper coming up with "I Want to Buy the World a Coke," an anthem about ultimate harmony. Pure human connection was etched into their very essence, and all their campaigns ever since have been riding off of that same emotion of togetherness, connection, real joy, and sharing. Fast forward to 2025, and the Coke head of AI, Coke's head of AI, responded to all the criticism. We understand that concern, but we need to keep moving forward. Translation: your hatred is noted, we're doing it anyway. Now, I'm a creative director, and I help creative professionals and brands achieve great results using AI every day in my workflow. But I also think 95% of AI content is garbage. To understand this contradiction properly, we need to talk about something that radio personality Ira Glass calls the gap. The difference between your taste, which is what you know is good, and your skill, what you can actually create. For decades, that gap was execution. You've got great taste, but you can't write or design or make films. You are more or less stuck. Except now AI is here and has all but closed the execution gap. So what's left? It's judgment, taste. Think about it. Someone at Coca-Cola, world-class creatives, 100 years of brand guidelines, unlimited budget, looked at that AI ad and said, yes, ship it.
As the new creative director, I'm not going to allow this
Sorry,
project...
did I say that you were the new creative director?
Someone couldn't tell it was garbage, even though they were looking at it, studying it. Someone who didn't realize that AI has effectively changed everything about what's valuable, knowing what to make and what to reject, what will make people laugh versus what will get laughed at, essentially, what works versus what destroys your brand. That is where the skill now lies. You can generate 100 options for anything. It's knowing which 95 to shoot down that's going to save you in 2026's creative landscape.
I can't wait until next year when all of you are in Vietnam.
You have effectively gone from making one thing to selecting from 100. AI didn't make creativity less important. It made taste the only thing that matters. And most people, including whoever approved that Coke ad, have terrible generic taste. This is the crisis. Not that AI can generate garbage, that humans can't recognize garbage when they see it. Your client might say, we have ChatGPT, why should we pay you? And your answer better be, AI generates everything, good ideas, but also ideas that'll completely destroy your brand. You're paying me to make sure what goes out doesn't have a 7-fingered fucking Santa, which no one notices until the ad's gone live. And clients who get this, they're gonna eventually pay 3 times more. Because over time, everyone's gonna realize that execution is cheap, but judgment is priceless. This is why I'm building the ad party to teach creatives how to direct AI instead of getting replaced by it. How to have fun with this absolutely crazy new era of advertising and thinking and creating that we have stepped into. Because here's what happens next: some creatives resist AI, they're gone. Most embrace it blindly, pumping out warped visuals and the most tired cliches known to man. They're also gone, just slower. But the remaining few, the ones who understand AI as a magnifying glass on taste, they're the ones who can answer the question everyone's avoiding: is your taste any good? Because in 2026, that's the only question that matters. AI will continue to excel at churning out ideas and execution at scale, but when it comes to human judgment and taste, you just can't beat the real thing. And now we'll end on an even more wholesome version of the Coke AI ad made by someone on Reddit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Peace and love, all you creative cretins and creatures.